This next song, the first in this one was the first time I ever demoed to one of my songs at the end of a Kiz class. So I taught an entire workshop in DC on dancing to music, how you pick specific elements and whatever. And this song was the one that I used for that. No. That's buried somewhere. I don't even know where it is. I'm gonna have to go look for it.
Oh, he has like his whole lifetime worth of like beats and music.
Yeah, but the dance ones, they just slip through the cracks. Somehow, we're gonna get an instrument. We're gonna play front to back. We're just gonna have fun and see what comes out. That was the strategy around that. You can use it in any context and it would work. But as an exclamation of joy, sadness, happiness, amazement, or whatever, which I think was aptly named for where I was in life at this point, because I was just so numb. And like the statement is, I'm gonna make you say Maihwe. I was like completely numb, but I'm like, that's what I want to say. I want to make you say Maihwe.
Rolling with a fine blade. I hope you say Maihwe. Tell me, what does your mind say? I have you doing my way. I have you say Maihwe. How can I do it my way? Have you say Maihwe? Wow, can I do it my way? Rolling with a fine blade. That's what you want. Deep cuts for mine's sake. Elevated my way. Raise so high, don't teach you that gon' fly away. Pure lust, my mind state. Brains got chained, prepared. Mind game. So total, so red road meets floorboard. I need a hot damn roller coaster. Ooh, make me feel get serious. Delirious. 9 rounds, slow, fast, furious. Let's got special. Delirious. Can't so stone, give me mind play. Might have to do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. Sweet intoxicated swear. Take a hit, it is chocolate liquor. Back into the back of lid. Chocolate liquor. Replenish you with fit. Chocolate heading up. 1, 2, 3, Undertaker. Sea blue, deep with crimson. I'll let it fill up. Devils in the deep. Heat away, feel the heat up. Never order the boardroom. I respect the lit up. Feeling under fire. That's why I wanna smile. I wanna check the round play. Wine split, down split. A fine day. H. How about we get digital? Face down. High. Deliver yourself. Ready for this wild play? 6. I have to do it my way. Don't think you're ready for this my way. Let's do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. I have to say my way. I wanna do it my way. Yo, I have to say my way. Watch when I do it my way. I have to say my way. Watch when I do it my way. I have to say my way. Watch when I do it my way. I have to say my way. Watch when I do it my way. I have to say my way. I have to say my way. I'll have you say my way. I'll have you say my way.
Made you feel I feel like this song was meant to turn me on. Was that the case or no?
You see that was the whole point. Right? So I initially wrote it as a way to say, I'm gonna have you say my way when I do it my way. Like that's how it was, right?
But Maihwe means something else.
It's both. It's a
Maihwe is the exclamation of anything. Oh my way, oh my way. Like whatever feeling you're feeling.
It's like chale in Ghana.
But it
I guess-
sounds like
I guess
my
so.
way. Like,
Right. So my way, when I do it my way.
yeah.
Right. So that was the initial intention behind the song. Yes, it's about me and my internal emotional state, but you could also apply it in all this.
Yeah. How extreme.
Chris, to answer your question, this song wasn't actually the most vulnerable on this project, and it isn't even the centerpiece of this project. The next song is. But what this song ultimately did is it reflected again my views on intimacy at the time, and especially at that phase in my life and everything that was happening, and how much I craved some level of exploration, whether sensually or sexually, right? And that in some respect, that numbness that I was feeling was from a lack of that. So completing the song did nothing for me, but watching this reaction did absolutely something for me. It did everything. Because part of my own insecurity as a creator is that my music isn't gonna resonate with the audience, right? And everybody's moved by specific pieces of music, and you have no idea of telling who's gonna latch onto your stuff and who's not, right? So as I look around the room and I'm seeing like how each of y'all are being affected or not affected by the music is actually very impactful for me because I'm like, okay, cool. So this works in these specific contexts because of this. Because I'm also paying attention to like the moments in the song that's causing the reactions. So like, it's the real observation of, yes, I've applied the technique and I've applied myself emotionally into making this. And I've tried to be very true in how I was. I had to find ways to get myself turned on, but also still kind of maintain a numbness while I was recording that because otherwise the essence wasn't gonna flow through, right? So every time I'm recording a song, I have to really think about what emotional state am I trying to convey to my audience? How do I get myself into that state first so that that can relay? So recording certain songs is substantially harder than others.